This is Alumni Football Stadium on the campus of Father Lopez Catholic High School in Daytona Beach, Florida, home to by far the smallest school that the Atlantic Sharks will play football against this season. Despite a student population of only 365, the Father Lopez Green Wave should not be underestimated as they come into tonight's contest with a 2-2 record and plenty of playmakers who can do serious damage on the field. Hello and a very warm welcome to Atlantic Sharks football on MJT Sports Productions. My name is Michael Toronto. Thank you for joining me on this beautiful Friday night in Central Florida. 78 degrees, partly cloudy, just a light breeze blowing across the stadium here tonight. It is National Sports Day here in the United States, and there is nowhere better to be on such an occasion than taking in some high school football action. Tonight, the Atlantic football team will continue their quest to score points in 2020 as they have been shut out in their first 3 contests of the year. However, the Sharks have shown improvement each week, increasing their yardage and their first down count in each of their first 3 games, and had a golden opportunity to score in the dying embers of the game last week against Deltona as a pass into the end zone fell incomplete as time expired. Expect continued improvements in the passing game as just a few more connections should see the Sharks on the board before long. Our hosts for tonight are the Father Lopez Green Wave, whose season has been defined by inconsistency and injuries. Senior quarterback Andrew Aceable, who led Volusia and Flagler counties in both passing yards and touchdown passes in 2019, suffered a season-ending leg injury in their Week 2 victory over Pine Ridge. Also missing is the 6'0", 175-pound senior wide receiver Michael Battis, who came out at halftime of the Green Wave's first game against New Smyrna Beach and has not returned. Despite those injuries, all 4 of Father Lopez's games have been competitive, and the offense seems to be finding its form after putting up 35 points in a victory last week over Jacksonville Wolfson. For the 3rd time in 4 games, this will be a battle of first-year head coaches. The man in charge of Father Lopez is 26-year-old first-time head coach Daniel Fish. Fish spent last season as the defensive coordinator for the Green Wave, and when 2 consecutive coaches stepped down during the offseason, several players on the team petitioned for Fish to take the reins. So less than a calendar year after surviving a battle with cancer, Daniel has his team playing efficiently on both sides of the football. Atlantic head coach Chris Brown is still looking to make his mark on a young and impressionable Sharks team. He knows that consistent improvement could be more important in the long term than results. I spoke to Coach Brown before the game to learn more. I'm here with Atlantic High School head coach Chris Brown before they take on the Green Wave of Father Lopez. Coach, beautiful night for football.
Oh, definitely a beautiful night.
We've seen the offense get closer and closer to having success. We were very close last week. What have you been working on this week to try and push them over the line?
We just keep on going over the same stuff, preaching, just the small things and trying to get guys to block or hold the block more or guys to run a little harder and catch the ball. So we just mainly been running over the same plays, just trying to execute them.
What's the attitude been like in practice over the past couple of weeks?
It's getting better, believe it or not. Even though, we took a couple of lumps upside the head, we've been doing a lot better. The guys are starting to understand that we got to be physical, we got to play fast, and if we get those 2 things going, we'll definitely be okay tonight.
All right, thank you, Coach. Good luck.
All right, appreciate it.
A big thank you to Coach Brown, as always, for that interview. As on the field behind me, here come the Father Lopez Green Wave as they race out of the end zone to our right onto the field of play. Now it's time to let you know about the players whose names you'll be hearing all throughout tonight's contest. This is the Week 5 edition of Who to Listen For. For the Father Lopez Green Wave, their main man is number 1 wide receiver Isaiah Shirley. The 5'10", 175-pound senior has 6 receptions for 143 yards and 2 touchdowns versus Wolfson last week. Also on both offense and defense, defensive back and running back Antoine Scott last week against Wolfson, 9 tackles, 1 forced fumble, and on the offensive side, 109 rush yards, 1 touchdown on the ground as well. Adam Utter, the other man to watch for, he's a cornerback and wide receiver for the Green Wave. He had 126 reception yards and 15 tackles on the season.
And a moment of silence, and remain standing as we honor our country with the playing of our national anthem.
The national anthem is next here from the stadium. We'll take a break and be right back. Welcome back to Alumni Stadium on the campus of Father Lopez Catholic High School in Daytona Beach, Florida. As we now get closer to kickoff on this Friday night, it's time for the MJT Sports Productions Keys to the Game. For the Atlantic Sharks on offense, they have to continue to gain consistency. You can't get much closer than the Sharks did to the closing moments last week against Deltona. Continuing quarterback John Killingsworth's relationship with his receivers will be the main point of focus tonight. And on the defensive side, it's force Aiden Burke into mistakes. The young quarterback will look to quickly get the ball into the hands of his talented receivers.
Midfield where the captains for tonight's contest are meeting with the game officials. For the visiting Sharks, number 21.
Make sure short routes are covered and force him to take deep, defensible throws. For Father Lopez on offense, you have to limit blocking mistakes. The Green Wave have playmakers who can do serious damage in the open field, so setting up and executing correct blocks will allow the offense to control the pace of the game. And on defense, you got to watch out for those deep throws. In third and long situations, Atlantic likes to dial up go routes on the outside. If those long passes start connecting, the Lopez defensive backs could find themselves chasing the backsides of white and silver jerseys all night long.
Leading your Green Wave, Mr. Daniel Fish.
The Green Wave are about to come out onto the field. We're going to take a short break and be right back for kickoff between the Sharks and the Green Wave. This is Atlantic Football on MJT Sports Productions. Stay with us. The Father Lopez Green Wave Band playing us back from break as we're just about to get started here from Alumni Stadium on the campus of Father Lopez Catholic High School. We thank you very much for joining us tonight. My name is Michael Torillo, and we are proud to bring you once again a coverage of Atlantic High School football. This is the fourth contest of the year. The Sharks 0-3, the Green Wave 2-2. The Father Lopez Green Wave tonight in all green, befitting their name. Green helmets, green jerseys, green pants, white numbers with white and black trim on the helmets, and a interlocking FL logo in white across the helmets as well. For the Atlantic Sharks, white jerseys, silver helmets, silver pants, silver numbers with teal and black trim. We are just about set to go. Father Lopez won the toss, chose to defer for the second half, so Atlantic will be on the football first. Father Lopez will kick off left to right across your radio dial, deep back to return for the Sharks, as he has been all season, is Alex Smith. Kicking off for the Green Wave will be number 25, Rodrigo Barboza. He has the ball on the tee. The whistle blows. His hands in the air, and it's game on between the Green Wave and the Sharks here on a beautiful Friday night. Caught at the 10-yard line by Smith. He runs it up to the 20, right up the middle, makes a man miss 25. To the 30, he's in open space, one man to beat to the 40. He's got to run her down to the 50, into the 40, and he's going to be tackled down from behind, inside the Green Wave 40, all the way down to the 46-yard line. What a return for Brown, as the Sharks have fantastic field position to start off the night.
Tackle by Jackson.
Jackson made the tackle, the touchdown-saving tackle for the Green Wave.
Advances the ball into Green Wave territory.
They will officially spot him down at the 38-yard line in plus territory. Here is Killingsworth. He's under center. Ballard, the running back. They give it to Ballard right up the middle. He's going to get back to the line of scrimmage and no further. Nice big tackle on the play by Antoine Scott. He's the main man to watch on defense for Father Lopez as he came right up the middle to make the tackle. It'll be 2nd down and 10. If you're just joining us, you missed a dynamic return by Alex Smith. He took the ball from the 10-yard line all the way up to the 38. They'll give him a half-yard loss, so it'll be 2nd down and 10 and a half now from the 38.5-yard line. Another handoff, Ballard up the middle. Once again, nothing doing. He gets back to the original line of scrimmage and nothing more. A host of Green Wave players brought him down. Leading the charge was Caden Allen as he records his first tackle of the game. So now 3rd down and 11 from the Lopez 39-yard line. So we're going to have to look for one of the patented go route passes that I mentioned in pregame. A lively atmosphere here tonight. Plenty of fans out. We're wearing both green and black on the far sideline. The black and silver dressed Atlantic fans are out there. The Atlantic cheerleaders are there too. And we will head to the sideline for a timeout. We'll take a quick timeout. 10:05 to go first quarter. It's no score between the Sharks and the Green Wave. This is Atlantic Sharks football on MJT Sports Productions. Third down and 10 from the 39-yard line on an offensive penalty coming for the offensive line. False start going to be called.
False start against the Sharks. 5-yard penalty remains 3rd down.
The man who jumped was Jared Jackson at the right tackle position. So instead of 3rd down and 9, it will be 3rd down and 14 from the 44-yard line of the Green Wave. After the fantastic return by Smith, the Sharks have only gone backwards, mostly through Ballard, who has 2 runs right up the middle. This time, Killingsworth back in the gun. 2 receivers to each side, Ballard on his hip. Linebackers creep up for the Green Wave. 1 man in motion, that's Draken Brown left to right. Killingsworth under fire, he's going to go down right at midfield. An excellent tackle made by Antoine Scott, his 2nd of the game. He shot back there for the sack, and after the incredible return, the Sharks just go backwards. It's going to be 4th down, and it's going to be 4th down and 17 to go. Right at the 50-yard line. So on to do the punting is Istvan Wallace.
Back for the Green Wave, number 1, Isaiah Shirley.
Isaiah Shirley is back for the Green Wave. He stands at his own 10-yard line. Wallace calls for the ball, takes the snap. He muffs the punt. And he's going to be run down. And, the ball comes loose now. It's going to be Green Wave football. It's going to roll out of bounds all the way back at the Sharks' 36-yard line. Green Wave football. So a little bit of a comedy of errors there on the punting unit for the Sharks as Istvan Wallace muffed the punt as it was snapped back to him. And it's going to be Green Wave in
Wallace
good field position.
Stopped by Scott and Allen. Loss on the play. Ball goes over on downs to Father Lopez, who take over inside Sharks territory, 36-yard line, 1st down.
9 minutes, 14 seconds to go first quarter, no score. This is the first offensive possession for the Father Lopez Green Wave. In at quarterback is Aiden Burke. He stands at his own 40-yard line, ball at the 36. He hands the ball off right up the middle to Scott. Scott makes a man miss at the 30. He's going to be gang tackled at the 20-yard line, give him forward progress to the 19. He is the danger man, Antoine
Good for
Scott.
19 yards, advances the ball into the 19-yard line of the Sharks.
149 yards on 18 carries with 2 touchdowns on the running back coming into the game. He, as we've already mentioned, he also plays a mean linebacker. And he made 2 tackles on the previous defensive series. Now, inside the red zone at the 19-yard line, it's going to be a sweep to Shirley, and he's not going to get very far. Isaiah Shirley took a jet sweep right to left. And Shirley's going to be down right at the original line of scrimmage. No gain. 2nd down and 10 for the Green Wave. In on the tackle was Jarius Hawkins, the linebacker.
11, Hawkins for the Sharks. No gain. 2nd down.
2nd down and 10 from the Atlantic 19-yard line. This is the first offensive possession of the game for the Green Wave. I formation now, single receiver each side. Atlantic loads up the box. They bring the pressure. Scott right up the middle. He's going to be dragged down from behind at the 20-yard line and lose a yard. Excellent run blitz from the outside corners there as they got back to him.
Stop by Johnson. Loss on the play. 3rd down.
Johnson made the tackle for the Sharks. It's going to be 3rd down and 11 from the 20. 7 minutes 50 to go, first quarter in a scoreless ball game. We thank you for joining us here on MJT Sports Productions' presentation of Atlantic High School football on this beautiful Friday night in Daytona Beach, Florida. Burke back there with Scott on his right hip, 2 receivers each side on 3rd and 11. He takes the snap. He throws to the near side. There's a man wide open underneath at the 10-yard line and pushed down. They'll give him forward progress to the 10. On the catch, that was 81. Nobody up here in the booth has 81 on their roster, but he did make the catch, moves the chains to the 10-yard line. It will be 1st down and goal. And that will... Oh, no, 4th and 1. Barely didn't get there. He's short by about a half a yard. Bert Plummer made the tackle. So now... I thought for all the world they'd give him forward progress to the 9 and give him a 1st down, but nope. Ball needs about a half an inch to get a 1st down to the 10-yard line. 4th and 1, they go offensive. Burke with Scott on his hip. Takes the snap, hands to Scott, running right. Nice block to the 10, and he's going to be bowled over at the 4-yard line. 1st and goal for the Green Wave. That pass by Burke to number 81 on the last play was the first pass of the game by either team. And we will have an officials timeout. We'll take a break. Be right back with the Green Wave knocking on the door. 6:39 to go first quarter. This is Atlantic High School football on MJT Sports Productions.
So we can say a small thank you for your service and sacrifice to our great country and our communities. Thank you.
First down and goal for the Green Wave, off to broadcast right from the 4-yard line. Antoine Scott in there behind the quarterback, Aiden Burke. Clock starts again, 6:36 to go first quarter. No score in the ball game. Green Wave trying to change that handoff right up the middle and diving into the end zone for the touchdown. Gavin Greathouse took the carry in. Excuse me, that's Corbin Hanks who took the carry in for the Green Wave.
Good for 4 yards. Touchdown, Father Lopez.
And a rushing touchdown for Corbin Hanks. His first rushing touchdown of the season, only had 5 carries for 21 yards prior to that carry. On for the extra point is Barboza. He puts it up, and it is good. So, with 6 minutes and 23 seconds left to go in the first quarter, it's 7-0 Green Wave. This is Atlantic Sharks football on MJT Sports Productions. Stay with us. Back at Alumni Stadium here at Father Lopez Catholic High School. Michael Turillo with you. It's 7-0 Green Wave after the 4-yard touchdown run by Corbin Hanks, his first of the season. And now Barboza is ready to kick it away. Alex Smith back deep. He stands at his own 5-yard line. He took the first kickoff of the game all the way to the 38-yard line of the Green Wave. Barboza checked with the referee, puts his hand in the air. We're underway. It's a short kick. High, and it's going to bounce at the 25-yard line, picked up by Scott at the 20, and he's going to fall to the ground at the 25. So from the 25-yard line is where the Sharks will start with 6 minutes and 19 seconds to go in the first quarter.
Marin, Brown.
So Killingsworth leads the offense back onto the field, gets the first play from Coach Brown, now jogs over to the huddle. And you really got to watch out for number 24, Antoine Scott. He's lining up there at the right tackle position. Or defensive end, right defensive end position, rather. Killingsworth under center, Ballard the running back, 2 to each side from their own 25. Killingsworth waits for the snap, changes the play. Now he takes the snap, he drops back to throw, he has time, he launches it into double coverage and it's overthrown. He was looking for Draken Brown and it's incomplete, 2nd down and 10. 6 minutes 14 to go in the first quarter. First pass attempt.
And on that coverage, Yaryan Shirley for the Green Wave, incomplete, 2nd down.
And that was the first pass attempt for the Sharks after 3 straight runs and a punt on their first drive. And once again, we've seen it all season. John Killingsworth jogging over to the sideline, talking to Coach Brown, then coming back to the huddle to get the play. It'll be 2nd down and 10 from their own 25-yard line, going right to left across your radio dial here. 6:14 to go, first quarter, trailing 7-0 to the Father Lopez Green Wave. This time, Killingsworth in the gun. 1 man, that's Ballard, motions right. Now 5 receivers out there. He's going to do a swing pass to Ballard, who drops the ball. Ballard dives on it just in case it was a backwards pass. They actually are going to rule that it was a backwards pass. Ballard dives on it. So they're going to move the ball backwards 1 yard to the 24-yard line. So it'll be 3rd down and 11. It didn't look from
ball rolls out of bounds. Sharks regain possession.
It did not look from my vantage point like a backwards pass or lateral, but the referee called it like he did. Now 3rd and 11. Third down and 11. 4 wide, Ballard on the right hip. 1 man goes in motion. Right, left to right. Here's the snap. Killingsworth rolls right, has time to throw. He's going to slip as he was trying to let go of the football. He slips down all the way back at the 23-yard line.
On that stop, Scott. Loss on the play. 4th down.
And it will be 4th down for the Sharks. And Istvan Wallace on to punt again. The first time Wallace tried to punt, he muffed the snap, and Father Lopez ended up getting possession at the 36-yard line. This time, Istvan Wallace stands at his own 6. Ball spotted at the 24-yard line of Atlantic. Wallace picks it up, gets the punt away. It's a nice end-over-end kick, fielded right at midfield by Shirley. Breaks 1 tackle and then gets clobbered at the 42-yard line of Atlantic. So with 5 minutes and 13 seconds left to go in the first quarter, it'll be Lopez football. They're up 7-0 at their own 42. Bert Plummer slowed up Shirley just enough for the 2nd man in to come through and knock him down. Ball spotted right hash. 42-yard line going left to right. Offset I formation. Handoff, middle to the 40, right through. Gets a nice block, left side 30. Shakes another tackle, 25-20, and pushed out of bounds inside the 20, all the way down to the 17-yard line.
Number 15, Jason Brown on the carry.
Jason Brown was on the carry there.
Good for 21 yards.
Subbing in
first down
for Antoine Scott. It'll be first down for the Green Wave. And they're quickly back in the red zone. They'll line it up at the 19-yard line officially. Far side left hash. One man back there with Burke. Snap right up the middle. Here's Brown again. He gets to the 15 and down to the 13 before he's brought down by a gang of tacklers for the Sharks led by Ethan Brannon. And it will be second down and 5.
Gain of 6, second down.
They'll spot it at the 12 and a half, maybe 13-yard line. After the 5-yard scamper by Brown. Brown still in the game as the feature back alongside Burke at quarterback. 2 receivers each side. Ball spotted left hash at the 13-yard line. Snap. Burke back to pass under pressure. Hit as he throws. The pass is complete at the 10. And into the end zone goes Isaiah Shirley. Touchdown, Green Wave.
Burke's pass complete to Shirley. Good for 12 yards.
Burke took a massive hit from Burt Plummer, but he completed the pass to Shirley underneath, and all Shirley needed was about a half yard of space to race into the end zone for the Green Wave touchdown. Now they're going to quickly go for 2. Oh, it's an interception. Intercepted on the 2-point conversion by the Atlantic Sharks, so they will nullify the 2-point attempt.
Point after tries unsuccessful.
So with 3 minutes and 53 seconds left to go in this evening's first quarter, it's 13-0 Green Wave. You're listening to Atlantic Sharks football on MJT Sports Productions. (13-0) Father Lopez Green Wave here from Alumni Stadium on the campus of Father Lopez Catholic High School. 3 minutes, 53 seconds left to go in the first quarter as the Wave have opened up a 2-score lead. Barboza sends the kick short again. It's going to bounce at the 25, picked up at the 20. Brown running right, 30, running right, 40, gets a lane to the midfield. He's got one man to beat. It's the kicker to the 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown Atlantic, touchdown Sharks. It's an 80-yard touchdown return by Brown. And the Atlantic Sharks are on the board in 2020, their first points of the season. 80-yard touchdown return by, Alex Smith. Alex Smith on the return. But either way, it's the first touchdown of the season for the Sharks. They're going to line up to go for 2. Killingsworth is... Atlantic is trying to run on people very late as they were missing a couple linemen. Ballard now gets set with Killingsworth in the gun. They're going to go for 2 here. Killingsworth takes the snap, rolls right under pressure, looking for a lane. He fires into the back of the end zone. It's tipped and incomplete.
point after time.
So the two-point conversion is no good, but finally, it has happened. Alex Smith with an 80-yard kickoff return for a touchdown to put the Sharks on the board in 2020. We'll take a break, and it'll be Green Wave football. When we come back, this is Atlantic Sharks football on MJT Sports Productions. Welcome back to Father Lopez Catholic High School, where the Sharks are on the board. An 80-yard touchdown return by Alex Smith for the first points of the season for the Atlantic High School Sharks. They trailed the Green Wave 13-6 after missing the two-point conversion. Istvan Wallace is ready to kick it off from the 40-yard line.
It up. Back deep, Utter, Shirley.
It's a short kick. It's going to be fielded at the 40-yard line of the Green Wave and downed right there. So it was a little bit of a squib kick, took a bounce to the far side. Hanks picked it up for the Green Wave, and they'll have it at the 40-yard line. 3 minutes and 36 seconds to go
Territory, 40-yard line, first down.
in the first quarter. A long first quarter. They'll start at their own 40. This is the worst starting field position of the game for the Green Wave. They started at the 36 and the 42 of Atlantic on their previous two drives. Both have gone for touchdowns. Burke in the backfield, and we've got whistles before the snap.
Timeout Sharks.
And Atlantic takes their second timeout of the quarter. We'll take one, too. This is Atlantic Sharks football on MJT Sports Productions.
www.lopezathletics.com to stay up to date with team schedules, rosters, game recaps, pictures, and more.
Welcome back to Alumni Stadium on the campus of Father Lopez Catholic High School. The Sharks trail the Green Wave 13-6. It'll be 1st and 10. Father Lopez from their own 40-yard line going left to right across your radio dial. Green helmets, green jerseys, green pants, white numbers with black and white trim for the Green Wave. Back in the backfield is Burke. Antoine Scott is alongside him. 3 receivers to aim at. It's a handoff. Berkey tries to get away. He's going to be stopped up right there and dropped for a loss of 1. Gang tackled by a gaggle of Sharks, led by Ethan Brannon. That's his second tackle of the night.
And on that stop, Brannon, loss on the play, send it down.
So it'll be 2nd down and 11 after the loss of 1. Lopez from their own 39-yard line. Scott stays back in there as the feature back. 2 receivers left, single right, tight end right from the left hash. Handoff, Scott up the middle. He's going to be blown down again right at the original line of scrimmage at the 40. The Sharks are running downhill on defense tonight.
And on that stop, Hawkins for the Sharks.
Hawkins was there on the stop with Jackson. Javon Jackson also got back there. So now it'll be 3rd down and 10, and this will be the first real big, heavy down and distance for Father Lopez. We'll see what they dial up for the arm of Aiden Burke. Burke, not the original starter this season for the Green Wave, only starting because of a season-ending injury to Andrew Aceable. From the 40-yard line, 3rd down and 10. Left hash, 3 receivers, 2 split out to the right-hand side. It's going to be a play-action pass, and he's going to be buried under. It's a huge sack for the Sharks. Four Sharks got back there. They were led by Draken Brown. Something has clicked on this Sharks defensive unit after giving up 52, 56, and 43 in their first 3 contests. Most of those in the first quarter.
Here at Father Lopez Catholic High School for the rest of the year. Pick up a sports pass today.
They have stopped him here. Big stop. On to punt is Caden Allen. He stands at his own 20-yard line. Back deep to receive is Smith. Kick on the way. It's high and short. Going to be fielded around the 40-yard line. It's going to bounce and be caught by the Green Wave at the Atlantic 38. So 4 runs and a punt for the Green Wave on that last possession. Sharks, with 1:16 to go in the first quarter, they have the ball at their own 38. They trail the Father Lopez Green Wave 13-6. A rushing touchdown for the Green Wave by Corbin Hanks, a receiving touchdown by Shirley, and then the return touchdown by Alex Smith. The reply for the Sharks, both teams have missed a 2-point conversion. Here is Ballard up the middle. It's a nice hole, 45. He's still going 50. He's running to the 45, 40. Near side is going to be dragged down out of bounds near the 32-yard line. What a run for Ballard. He's been the featured back most of the season, but hasn't really gotten loose. There is a man down behind the play for Lopez. He's limping back to the line. And it'll be the 31-yard line officially, 1st and 10 for the Sharks. Working with some excellent field position here, looking to tie this game up or potentially take the lead. Under a minute to go, first quarter now, 55 seconds to go. Killingsworth in the gun, Ballard to his left. 3 receivers split out right to the right. The ball's on the left hash. Killingsworth takes the snap. He hands it to Ballard, looking for a lane. Ballard's going to be dragged backward by his shirt, and he's going to be stopped up at the 30-yard line. Gain of 1. It'll be 2nd down and 9. 33 seconds and running in the first quarter. And you have to, a big argument, and that is the best quarter that the Atlantic Sharks have played all season. 18 seconds left. I don't think they have to snap the football left in this first quarter. And they indeed will not. The Sharks will walk off the field. The Green Wave will walk off the field. That's the end of the first quarter. And before we go to break, I need to remind you that as the official healthcare champion of Volusia County Schools, Advent Health is committed to providing championship caliber care with 4 hospitals, 4 urgent care centers, and 6 sports medicine and rehab locations across Volusia County. Excuse me, it's the end of 1. It's Green Wave 13. Sharks 6. We'll be back after this. This is Atlantic Sharks football on MJT Sports Productions. Welcome back to the campus of Father Lopez Catholic High School. It's the Green Wave of Father Lopez 6, the Sharks 13, the Sharks of Atlantic 6. It'll be second down and 9 for the Sharks from the Father Lopez 30-yard line. Handoff Ballard, trying to get free. He'll fall forward for another yard, so it'll give you third down and 8.
24, Ballard on the carry.
Actually, they'll give him 2
And on that stop, Commodore.
to the 28-yard line. Commodore on the stop.
McLeod.
Third down,
6 to go.
and a long 6, make it 7. They're on the 28-yard line of Father Lopez, going left to right in this second quarter. Sharks wearing silver helmets, white jerseys, silver pants, silver numbers with teal and black trim. Green Wave in all green, that's helmets, jerseys, pants. White numbers with black and white trim down the helmets as well. On third down and 10, they'll rush up to the line. Under center is Killingsworth, 11:04 to go. He's going to hand it off to Ballard, running left. He's not going to be able to shake out of a tackle. He's going to lose a yard back to the 29-yard line.
Commodore, number 11 for the Green Wave.
And Commodore makes his second
Loss on
straight
the play,
tackle.
on fourth down.
It'll be fourth down and 8 for the Green Wave from the 29-yard line of Father Lopez, going left to right. And I think they're going to keep the offense on the field here. A little bit of confusion as Killingsworth goes to the sideline to get the play. It looks like the offense will stay on the field for Atlantic. On fourth down and 8 from the 29-yard line of Father Lopez, Atlantic attacking the end zone to listeners right here in the second quarter. 10 minutes, 15 gone by. Now they come up to the line. Killingsworth, ball spotted left hash, 4 receivers to aim at, 2 to each side. Killingsworth going to fake the handoff to Ballard. He's going to roll to his right. He's going to take off running. He's going to get past the hands of Scott. He's going to make another jump cut to the 25-20. He's going to be rattled out of bounds close to the first down marker. They're going to give it to him at the 20-yard line. What a run by Killingsworth. A little bit of improvisation there. And the ground and pound game for the Sharks continues on this drive. It's going to be a fresh set of downs for Atlantic. A little bit of confusion as the referees are convening down on the field. Forward progress would give him the first down, but it looks like they're going to measure, and it's going to be a lot closer than I initially thought. The ball spotted at the 21-yard line. That's where they needed to get for the first down, and they're going to measure it. As the official healthcare champion of Volusia County Schools, Advent Health is committed to providing championship caliber care with 4 hospitals, 4 urgent care centers, and 6 sports medicine and rehab locations across Volusia County. Advent Health is here to keep your student athletes off the sideline and get them back in the game. Visit adventhealth.com to learn more. And it looks like Atlantic may be a half a yard short. We will see where the spot is. We are waiting for the referees, who are all crowded around the football. First down, Atlantic. First down, Sharks. They're going to have it at the 21-yard line. The drive continues.
Sharks first down.
And it must have been, from my eyesight up here and using some binoculars, got it by about a half an inch. So Atlantic will have a fresh set of downs here from the Father Lopez 20-yard line, attacking the end zone to listeners right.
Sharks 21-yard line inside Green Wave territory, first down.
9 minutes 55 and counting, second quarter, trailing 13 to 6. Handoff Ballard. Ballard wrapped up and dropped. It's going to be a loss of 4 yards all the way back to the 25.
Second down.
They finally cued in on the run to Ballard off the left side and stopped him for a big loss. Duncan Commodore, he's been the main man on this drive on the Father Lopez defense. He was back there to make the stop, alongside Antoine Scott. Atlantic staying in the huddle for a long time here. They're going to have second down and 14 at the Lopez 25-yard line. Ball spotted right smack dab in the middle of the field. Killingsworth in the gun. Richard Ballard with him there. 2 receivers to each side in a stack formation. Now one man comes across in motion. That's Dennis Gaines right to left. It's going to be a delayed handoff to Ballard up the middle, and he's going to be dropped. Excellent tackle by Ethan Furman. And it's going to be 3rd down and very long.
Ballard on the carry. Wrapped up by McLeod. And on that stop, Furman.
McLeod and Furman, McLeod especially, he was right there. The last man that Ballard had to beat before he got a lane down the middle of the field. And he just stood him up long enough so Ethan Furman could get in there and finish the tackle. Excellent defensive play by the Green Wave. Another loss of 1.
Don't forget to visit Chef Ray down there in the pavilion, south end zone.
Now it'll be
Hot
3rd
food,
down.
cool drinks, warm, friendly service.
And looks like 16. They got to get to the 9 or the 11 for a 1st down. They converted a 4th down to keep the drive alive earlier on the last set of downs. Killingsworth is under center, 7:50 and counting to play first period. He takes the snap. He's going to lob it up. It's going to be one-on-one coverage, and it's going to be intercepted. A flag does fly. He was aiming for Draken Brown. The ball was taken away by Adam Utter. We'll see what the flag is, but it looked to be a clean interception by Adam Utter.
Flag on the play.
They're going to call pass interference on Utter. Pass interference on the defense, so wipe away the interception. It would have been his 2nd turnover of the season, Utter. He has a fumble recovery earlier on the year. They're going to confirm on the field the pass interference. Some friendly banter going on in the broadcast booth here. So it'll be 1st down and 10 at the 11-yard line. They can get a 1st down inside the 1. Clock has stopped, 7 minutes, 42 seconds to go in the 2nd quarter. Sharks have a chance to tie the game here, trailing 13-6. Still a little bit of confusion here on the refereeing side as to where the ball should be spotted. They're over at the chainsman on the far side. The chain crew are still working. And they're going to say it's 3rd down. So instead of a fresh set of downs, it's going to be 3rd down and 4 from the the 14-yard line. 3rd down and 3 at the 14-yard line for Atlantic after the pass interference. Killingsworth going to lob it up to the corner of the end zone. It's going to be close. It's going to be incomplete. He was looking in the corner of the end zone there for Alex Smith, and Smith could not come down with it.
Killingsworth path intended for Smith.
And it'll be 4th down.
Marino for the Green Wave, incomplete. 4th down.
So 4th down, and let's say 3 for the Sharks. Ball spotted at the 13-yard line. Got to get to the 11 for a 1st down. This is of the Green Wave. They're in plus territory here. This would be the 2nd 4th down conversion on this drive if they were to get it. Father Lopez loads the box. They're going to bring a rush. Killingsworth going to throw to the end zone, and it's going to be short and incomplete. So the Sharks come up empty. Father Lopez brought the house.
Ball goes over on down to Father Lopez.
And a very promising drive for the Sharks ends without a score at the 13-yard line of Father Lopez. Aiden Burke back on the field at quarterback for the Green Wave.
Take over inside their own territory, 14-yard line, 1st down.
7:31 to go, 2nd quarter. Ball spotted at the 14 exactly. Green Wave going right to left at their own 14. Snap. to Burke. He's under pressure. He's forced to scramble to his right. A flag flies in the backfield. Burke going to air it out downfield. It's going to be caught along the sideline. Nice tap in the toes there by Eric Malero. There is a flag in the backfield in the area of holding. Burke was forced to scramble to his left as the pressure came right up the middle from Ethan Brannon. And it looks like it will be holding on Father Lopez. So it'll be first down and 17 at the 7.
Holding against Green Wave. Penalized half the distance to the goal. Remains first down.
Where's he going? He can't go back that far. Where's he going?
They'll spot the ball at the 2-yard line. From the 2-yard line of Father Lopez. They got to get out to the 25 for a first down. Handoff, Scott. Scott has room to the 25-20. One man to beat, and he's going to be tripped up at the 30-yard line. Antoine Scott has some breakaway speed. He makes one man miss, and he's going to get 15, 20 yards that time. He broke out all the way to the 31-yard line of the Green Wave. First down and 10 for Father Lopez. Antoine Scott, he was very active on their opening drive, setting up the touchdown to Corbin Hanks. And then he's been quiet for the rest of the first quarter. Here's another handoff. Scott, he's going to be wrapped up in the backfield, and he's going to hit the turf back at the 30-yard line. Loss of 1. And I'm telling you, this defensive line for Atlantic has came to play.
Loss of 1, second down.
Jarius Hawkins was in there on the tackle. Robert Pohl was there as well for the Sharks. As the Green Wave still continue to lead this one 13-6, 6 minutes and 30 seconds to go in the first half. A very tight contest here from Alumni Stadium on the campus of Father Lopez Catholic High School in Daytona Beach. Thank you for joining me. My name's Michael Cirillo. We're bringing you Atlantic Sharks football on MJT Sports Productions. Here's the snap. It's going to be a screen pass to Shirley, who gets 1 block, who gets 2 blocks. He's going to be tackled from behind at the 40-yard line.
First pass complete to Shirley.
Michael Scalar made the tackle.
Tackled by Scalar.
And it's going to be 1 yard short of a first down to the 40-yard line. And that was one of the keys to the game I talked about in pregame, is getting Shirley out in space. He's got good speed, he's got good movement, and he was 1 tackle away from maybe breaking one down the field there. 5 minutes and 47 seconds to go and counting. It'll be third down and 1 for the Green Wave. They go right to left here in this second quarter from their 40-yard line, ball spotted left hash. Antoine Scott is in there behind the quarterback, Aiden Burke. 2 receivers to him at each side, and an offsides jump from Jarius Hawkins will give the Green Wave a first down if that is indeed the call. They're going to call offsides.
Dead ball encroachment against the defense. 5-yard penalty. Brings up a Green Wave. First down.
It'll be first down Green Wave, and that might come back to bite the Sharks as they had a chance to stop them there. We will have a timeout. So during this timeout, I have to tell you that Advent Health is here for you. Here for you and with you during every touchdown, every timeout, and every season to support you physically, mentally, and spiritually in this game called life. Advent Health is on your team. They're your biggest fan, and they're here to help you feel whole. Advent Health is a proud supporter of Volusia County School Athletics. Visit adventhealth.com to learn more. Back right on the other side of this break will be more Athletic Sharks football on MJT Sports Productions.
We'd like to send some special shout-outs to the sponsors of our inaugural program tonight. First Uniform Incorporated, located in the Halifax Health Branch Tower, run by Miss Christina Marks. Chef Ray Bailey, personal chef service.
First down and 10 for the Father Lopez Green Wave. They go left to right here in this second quarter. Ball spotted at their own 45-yard line, left hash. Antoine Scott, the feature back. He's going to get the carry right up the middle, running left. He was going to bowl over a defender, put him on his backside. Javon Jackson was right in the line of fire. It's going to be a 7-yard gain off the left side for Scott, and now Scott comes to the bench to take a breather. Antoine Scott uses all of his 6'1", 225-pound frame to just bowl over defenders. If he can't beat you with his speed, he'll beat you with his power. And he will go to the sideline to take a break on this play. 2nd down and 1 from the Sharks. 46, they got to get to the 45 for a first down. I formation now. Corbin Hanks, the feature back. 3 receivers. It's a play-action pass. Burke under pressure. Burke's going to go down. 4 Sharks in on that tackle as Burke tried to avoid the rush, but he's eventually brought down by Javon Jackson. A little bit of redemption there for Jackson as he was bowled over on the previous play and gets right back up to make a huge sack. And it's going to be a loss of 8, 3rd down and 10 back to the original line of scrimmage.
Brandon Jackson. 3rd down.
From the Father Lopez 45-yard line, pushed him all the way back past midfield. Aiden Burke has had not much luck dropping back to pass tonight. He's been under fire immediately from the defensive line and linebackers of the Atlantic Sharks. He'll stand in the gun. 2 receivers to aim out to the right, 1 to the left. Corbin Hanks, the feature back. Burke loads up, throws it down the field. It's caught right at the first down marker. It's going to be very close. It'll depend on the spot. Eric Malero on the catch. And they're going to spot him all the way back at the 48-yard line. That'll bring up 4th down and 3.
Gain of 7, 4th down.
It looked like he caught it right on the 45, which is the line to gain, but they're going to back him up 3 yards. So let's see if they keep the offense on the field here, and Father Lopez will take a timeout. We'll take one too. 3 minutes, 12 seconds to go in the first half. It's 13-6 Green Wave. You're listening to Atlantic Sharks football on MJT Sports Productions. Stay with us.
We'd like to continue to thank our sponsors from our sports program, Outback Plumbing, Chrissy Exonitis Realtor, South Daytona Storage, Mardi Gras Fun Center, Associated Printing and Graphics, Speedway Custom Photo Lab,
Fourth down and 3 awaiting the Father Lopez Green Wave.
12 seconds remaining in the first half.
They're going to send the offense out there. Antoine Scott will be the feature back. They're going to go 2-back set. Corbin Hanks will also be behind the quarterback, Burke. The ball is spotted at the Atlantic 48. They got to get to the 45 for the first down. They're going to go power I formation here with 2 running backs. Scott filling the fullback role. Here's the snap. It's going to be a fullback dive to Scott. He's going to have a first down and more, diving all the way down to the 41-yard line. Antoine Scott took the football on a fullback dive and picked up a first down. The drive continues for the Green Wave.
Brings up a Green Wave. First down.
They'll be at the 41-yard line. Ball spotted far hash. That's the right hash. As Aiden Burke makes the long run from his sideline, gets the call from his head coach, Daniel Fish. Offensive coordinator for the Green Wave is Trenton Norvell. They're going to continue with the 2-back set, this time 1 each side of Burke in the backfield. Burke in the gun, 1 receiver each side. Burke back to pass, going to sling it over the middle. That pass is caught at the 35, and falling forward to the 32-yard line is Adam Utter.
Burke's pass complete to number 3, Adam Utter. Good for 11 yards. Brings up a Green Wave. First down.
And man, there were only 2 receivers out there for the Green Wave, 1 each side, and it was a great curl route by Utter to come back to the football. It was a little bit underthrown from Burke, but he made it work. Moves the chains again. First down and 10. Green Wave at the Atlantic 32-yard line, going right to left. 2 minutes, 8 seconds and counting here on the second quarter clock. And a 13-6 lead for the Green Wave, and Atlantic will take their third and final time out of the quarter. We'll take one, too. This is Atlantic Sharks football on MJT Sports Productions.
Also a sponsor in the program tonight, Truist Banks. Don't forget to get into the 50-50 raffle sponsored by the Booster Club. Find the always lovely Miss Brown up here by the press box.
2 minutes and 5 seconds to go. Green Wave with the football. It'll be first and 10 from the Atlantic 31. They lead 13-6 over the Atlantic Sharks in what has been a very entertaining first half of play. Two-back set. It's Hanks and Scott. It's going to be Hanks this time, running behind the fullback, Scott. He gets a lane to the 20. He's going to be wrapped down at the 19-yard line. Corbin Hanks, he's gotten some of the carries on this drive, and, I mean, anybody running behind the very large frame of Antoine Scott. He's 6'1", 225. They used him as a fullback to set an extra block that time. And it picked up a first down inside the red zone. They're at the Atlantic 19-yard line, attacking the end zone to listeners left. Scott is the feature back with Burke at quarterback. He's in the gun. 4 receivers to aim at. Burke back to pass. He's going to fire over the middle, and it's going to be incomplete. He threw it behind Adam Merlot.
10 for Malero.
Or Valero, rather. And it will be second down and 10 at the 20. Atlantic fans, MJT Sports Productions is now the official play-by-play home of your Atlantic Sharks. Be sure to like our Facebook page, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and follow us on Twitter, all at MJT Sports Productions, and never miss a moment of the action. Let's go Sharks. Second down and 10 now for the Green Wave from the Sharks' 19-yard line. Trying to make this a two-score game before the half. Just 1 minute 23 to go in the first half of play. Snap. Here's the handoff to Antoine Scott. He's going to get back to the line of scrimmage and not a yard more. In fact, he'll lose a yard back to the 20-yard line. So it'll be third down and 11.
Hawkins, loss on the play, third down.
Third down and 11 for the Green Wave from the Atlantic 20-yard line. Trying to increase their 7-point lead. Another I formation set. This time, William Tucker, the feature back. Snap, handoff. Tucker follows the fullback. He's going to be tripped up, and he's going to be short of the first down by a long way. He's going to get up to the 17-yard line, fall forward, give him the 16.
Gain of 5, fourth down.
And it will be fourth down and conservatively 7. They don't have to snap this football as there's only 15 seconds to go in the half. They might take a timeout and take one shot at the end zone here. Clock ticks down under 10. He's looking at the coach, Daniel Fish, who is over by the referee. And with 5 seconds to go, 3, 2, 1, timeout. Green Wave, they'll take their final one of the half. So, with 1.5 seconds to go, the Green Wave will have one shot at the end zone. The ball is spotted at the Atlantic 17-yard line, or 16-yard line. I can do math. It's fine. They're at the 16-yard line.
Lopez has a fourth down.
And now it's all on the mind of Daniel Fish and his coaching staff. Do they want to try and extend the lead with a touchdown? Do they send out Barboza to try a field goal? Either way, if anything is successful, you're going to have a 2-score lead, given you have a 7-point advantage right now, 13-6. And for Atlantic, a stop here is huge because Father Lopez gets the football in the second half. So if the Green Wave score here, it's a potential to do extra collateral damage right after the second half when they spend most of all of halftime scripting the first series of the second. The Green Wave march out to the field. Atlantic right behind them. 3 seconds to go. They'll have one play to get this one in the end zone, and it's going to be a kick. They're going to attempt a 39-yard, snap to Barbosa. Kick is on the way, and it is short. It was a 36-yard attempt, and it's no good, and we have hit the halftime break. It is Father Lopez 13, Atlantic Sharks 6. We'll be back after the halftime break. See you in a few minutes for the second half of this contest. Once again, it's Sharks 6, Green Wave 13. This is Atlantic Sharks football on MJT Sports Productions. Stay with us. The theme song to the 2010 World Cup, waving flag leading us back onto the field for the second half of action. Toronto, voice of the Atlantic Sharks, and we are just about set to go second half between the Sharks and the Green Wave of Father Lopez Catholic High School. On to do the kicking is Istvan Wallace. The ball is placed at the 40-yard line. Everybody is ready. Sharks will kick right to left to right. Isaiah Shirley is back deep for the Green Wave along with William Tucker, or excuse me, along with Adam Utter. Yeah, they're back deep. They're going to kick it towards Shirley, who's on the far sideline, makes the catch at the 15, 20, middle 25, 30, makes a cut, and that's actually Adam Utter. Utter out of bounds.
Number 3, Adam Utter on the return.
Near the 35-yard line, and that is where the Green Wave will start.
Father Lopez takes over inside their own territory, first down.
11 minutes, 52 seconds to go in the third quarter. And as we come back from the halftime break, I must say, that was the best half of football we've seen out of the Sharks all season. Trailing 13-6, they got their first points of the season on the return touchdown by Alex Smith. They are in this ball game. Let's see if they can stay in it. First and 10 for the Green Wave. Burt takes the snap. He hands it off to Scott. Scott off the right hash, and he's going to burst forward and fall down at the 39-yard line. Gain of 4, second down and 6 for the Green Wave. Ball spotted far hash. They go left to right in this third quarter. Green helmets, green jerseys, green pants, white numbers, black and white trim along the helmets, and interlocking FL logo on the helmets as well. Second down and 6 after the gain of 4, straight up the middle to Scott. Scott is once again the feature back. 3 receivers to aim out as well. Scott gets the ball right in his belly. He dives forward again. Scalar brings him down. Going to be another gain of about 3. And he'll be down 1 yard short of the first down at the 44-yard line. Need to get to the 45 for a first down. And 2 straight running plays to Antoine Scott to open up this third quarter for the Green Wave on offense. They lead this one 13-6. 10:46 to go and counting. Third down 1. Ball spotted right hash. Scott in the backfield with Burke, and a flag flies in. And it looks like they might back the Green Wave up, and indeed they will for a false start.
False start against the Green Wave. 5-yard penalty, remains third down.
So that'll turn third down and 1 into third down and 6. Didn't see who on the offensive line jump, but the referee's eyes are cleaner than mine. They're also closer down to the field than we are. All the way up here in the booth at Alumni Stadium on the campus of Father Lopez Catholic High School here in Daytona Beach, Florida. We thank you for joining us tonight. Third down 6 now from the 39-yard line of the Green Wave. Burke takes the snap. He's under pressure. He throws over the middle. It's caught by Utter. Close to the first down. He's going to get the first down up near midfield. The ball will be spotted at the 49-yard line.
Pass complete to Utter. Advances the ball up to the Green Wave 49-yard line.
And we talked about Isaiah Shirley. And yes, Isaiah Shirley has the touchdown on a screen pass in the first quarter, but Adam Utter has really been doing the damage on the outside for the Green Wave. He's been running this little curl route. It ducks to the outside, looks like he's going to go to the corner, then it curls back in, and the cornerbacks, specifically Burt Plummer, who has been on Utter today, has had a tough time dealing with that route. First and 10 for the Green Wave from their own 49-yard line right near midfield. Snap. Here's the Scott on the carry. He's going to run left, and he's going to be dragged down from behind by Jarius Hawkins, but not before he picks up
Stop by Hawkins.
4 yards. So it'll be second down and 6 into Atlantic territory now.
Second down.
At the 47-yard line. Atlantic silver helmets, silver pants, white jerseys, silver numbers, teal and black trim. Second down and 6. Scott still the feature back. 2 receivers to the right, 1 left. Scott going to get the carry again. He's going to have a nice hole, and he's going to break a tackle, and he's going to have to be brought down by Scalar and Plummer at the 36-yard line.
Stop by Plummer.
It'll be another move of the chains for the Father Lopez Green Wave. It's been
near the 36-yard line. Brings up a Green Wave. First down.
5 plays on this drive so far, 4 runs to Scott, 1 pass complete to Adam Utter. And timeout Atlantic, as they will try to figure things out on defense here. We'll take a quick timeout with you to tell you that it's time to feel your best physically, mentally, and spiritually, to be centered and supported, to feel the power of a world-class healthcare network coming together to help you take control of your health. It's time to feel whole. Advent Health is a proud supporter of Volusia County School Athletics. Visit adventhealth.com to learn more.
Stop by www.lopezathletics.com to stay up to date with team rosters.
Want to get your business on the air in front of the Atlantic fans? If you would like to advertise via MJ's T Sports Productions, the official play-by-play internet radio partner of Atlantic High School, as a sponsor of Atlantic Athletics, please email AHS Athletic Director Tron Griffin at tdgriffy@volusia.k12.fl.us. That's TDGRIFFI at volusia.k12.fl.us, and your business could be on the air with the Atlantic Sharks. After the timeout, 1st and 10 for the Sharks after the nice run by Antoine Scott, but Scott is out of the game in favor of William Tucker now, the feature back. From the Atlantic 35, movement before the snap, flags fly.
Flag on the play.
And it looked like Duncan Commodore, who's playing left tackle, jumped, and they'll back him up for the 5-yard penalty. Second false start of the drive for the Green Wave. So it'll be 1st down and 15 at the Atlantic 41-yard line. Tucker still the feature back. Aiden Burke is in the shotgun formation. 2 receivers right, single left. It's going to be an option. Run to the right. It's going to be a pitch to Tucker, and Tucker is knocked down at the 40-yard line. Gain of only 1 on the play. It was a nice little option pitch to Tucker as he rolled to the right. Didn't have a lane, pitched it to Tucker, and then Tucker was hit immediately by a couple of Sharks defenders out there on the far side. Specifically, Dennis Gaines was the man out there. 2nd down and 15 from the 40 after the no gain on the pitch. 8:23 to go, 3rd quarter. Bit of confusion in the Atlantic secondary. Snap to Tucker. He runs straight up the middle, and he's going to get knocked down. Oh, he stays on his feet and gets back to the original line of scrimmage and a little bit more. Back to the 35-yard line. The original line of scrimmage was the 36. So it'll be 3rd down and 9. It looked like they had Tucker dead to rights in the backfield, but then he broke the tackle of Jared Jackson and escaped for about 4 more yards. So it'll be 3rd down and 9 from the 35. Got to get just shy of the 25 for a 1st down. We might see a pass here from Burke, who is in the gun. Burke drops back to pass. He's going to have time. He throws to the corner for Utter. Utter makes the catch. He's surrounded by 3 Sharks, and he's going to be brought down well short of the 1st down at the 33-yard line. Corralled by Dennis Gaines and Scalar.
Gain of 4. 4th down.
And it will now be 4th down. And considering that kicker Rodrigo Barboza missed a 36-yarder to end the half that would have given the Green Wave a 2-score lead, it seems for all the world like they're going to go for it here. They are. Antoine Scott back in at feature back. Burke in the gun. 2 receivers to the left. 2 receivers to the right. The tight end is set to the left or on the near hash. 7 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. Man comes in motion across the formation. That's Jason Brown. Snap. Throws down the middle. He's got a man wide open. It's caught at the 20. That's far side, 15-10. Tripped up inside the 10-yard line and down to the 5-yard line.
Complete to number 2,
Eric Malero found himself wide open amidst the confused Atlantic secondary, and the Green Wave have a 1st down and goal. So a 4th down and 8 turns into a 1st and goal for the Green Wave, and an unfortunate missed opportunity there for the Atlantic defense as Burke had just enough time to get the pass off, and now Antoine Scott back in the game, looking for his 3rd rushing touchdown of the season. Burke's going to hand it off up the middle to Scott. He's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and dropped. He's going to gain 1 yard line. He's going to gain 1 yard, rather, to the 4. 2nd down and goal from the 4.
Gain of 1.
the sparse crowd due to COVID-19 here at Father Lopez trying to rally behind their team, trying to put them up 2 scores as they currently lead 13-6, just under 6 minutes to play in the third quarter. Ball spotted at the 4-yard line, far hash. Father Lopez attacking the end zone listeners left. It's going to be a handoff. Scott up the middle, breaks 1 tackle, and is going to be wrapped up and dropped at the 4-yard line for no gain.
Scott carries.
Javon Jackson was in on the stop there with Scalar.
Jackson and Sklar trying to make the shot. Third down.
So now 3rd down and goal from the 4-yard line. A couple of substitutions for Lopez. Eric Malero, who caught the 4th down catch to keep this drive alive, comes out in favor of another tight end. It looks like it's going to be another Antoine Scott carry here. 3rd down and goal from the 4. 5 minutes, 15 seconds to go, third quarter. Green Wave holding on to a slim 13-6 lead. It's going to be a 2-back set. Scott and the feature back is Tucker. It's going to be a handoff to Tucker. He's going to be hit in the backfield and dropped. An excellent piece of defensive pressure, and Scalar got back there and stopped him alongside Draken Brown.
Loss on the play.
And now it will be 4th down and goal. They'll spot him all the way back near the 10. Ball spotted officially at the 9-yard line, middle of the field. And they're going to run on Barboza. Barboza is going to set up for a 25-yard field goal attempt, missed from 36 to end the half. He's a right-footed kicker. 4:28 to go. Snap down, kick on the way. It is a low line drive kick, and it's good. He just got it in inside the right upright. And with 4 minutes and 22 seconds to go third quarter, it's 16-6 Green Wave. This is Atlantic Sharks football on MJT Sports Productions. Stay with us. (16-6), the Green Wave lead extended by a 25-yard field goal make by Barboza. And now Barboza is on to kick it off. This game's still well within the Sharks' grasp. Their one score coming from a 80-yard kickoff return for a touchdown by Alex Smith back in the first quarter. And it's going to be Caden Allen, actually, to kick it off for the Green Wave as Barboza takes a seat.
Back deep, Smith for the Sharks.
Alex Smith is back deep for the Sharks. He stands at the 10-yard line. Allen addresses the football with the right foot. It's a high and low kick, bounces at the 20, fielded by Smith right there. Smith running back to the 25, trying to find a lane, cuts it upfield, 30, 35, 40, a flag flies, he's up to the 50, and he's going to be brought down. And the ball comes loose as he went to the ground at the Lopez 49. Father Lopez thinks they have it. Remember, there is a flag down behind the play in the area of holding against Atlantic. This is on the very far side of the field, far sideline, right at midfield. We'll see what the referees say, whether he was down before the ball came out or whether Atlantic will have the football. They are conferring right now, the white hat and two of his other officials. And it looks like Atlantic will have possession of the football, and it's going to be a holding penalty against Atlantic, which will back them all the way up. So take that return, which would have put Atlantic all the way at the 50-yard line and put them at the 25. 3 minutes, 25 seconds to go in the third quarter. Sharks now down 10, 16-6. But the offense has shown form tonight. They have gotten inside the 10-yard line of Father Lopez, and it was only a turnover on downs when they tried to go for it on 4th and goal that stopped them from scoring. So now here come the Sharks. They're going to back them up even further. I thought they were going to be on the 25. The ball's going to be spotted at the 15-yard line as they back them up 15 yards from the spot of the foul. So from their own 15, going left to right here, silver helmets, white jerseys, silver pants, handoff. Richard Ballard looking for a lane, bounces it outside, gets to the 25, 30, and he's going to, 25, and he's going to be rocked down right there at the 25-yard line.
Ballard on the carry.
Nice gain by Ballard as he bounced it outside to the left.
Gain of 8, second down.
And it'll be a gain of 8 right at the 25-yard line. I'm telling you, Richard Ballard really has come into his own in this football game. He had been getting nothing doing on the ground, but he has had a very, very big game for the Sharks tonight. Up the middle, it's going to be a QB sneak by Killingsworth. It's going to be half a yard short.
Killingsworth on the keeper.
So it will be 3rd down and 1.
Short gain. 3rd down, 1 to go.
Referee places the ball down at the 26-yard line, looks to the sideline to confirm, and it's a first down.
Sharks, first down.
They're going to, it's close, it's a definitive enough first down. They didn't need to measure. They did give the Sharks a first down back in the first half, in the first quarter, on a 4th down and 12 conversion on a Killingsworth scramble that was a half-yard past the line. First down and 10 for the Sharks from their own 26-yard line. Going left to right. Killingsworth, handoff Ballard. He's going to be wrapped up and dropped. He's going to look to get back to the original line of scrimmage, and he does. So it'll be no gain on the play, 2nd down and 10 after Ballard. He is slow to get up, Richard Ballard. He's still down. He's going to be helped up by a couple of his teammates. Let's see if we need the trainer. And that would be a huge loss for the Sharks because Richard Ballard, as I said before, has really come into his own tonight as a feature back. And he is up and walking around. That's good to see. We will take an official timeout for injury. We'll be right back. This is Atlantic Sharks football on MJT Sports Productions.
Officials timeout on the field.
After the injury timeout, it will be 2nd down and 10 after the run for no gain by Ballard, who remains in the game after being down. Ball spotted on the Atlantic 26-yard line. They go left to right here in the 3rd quarter. Killingsworth in the gun. 2 receivers each side. Handoff. Ballard, he gets right through the lane, and he's going to be hit and dropped. A very nice hit from the linebacking core. Look to see who made that tackle for the Green Wave, but, man, he was the last man to beat before open space into the secondary for Ballard. And Ballard gingerly gets to his feet.
Ballard on the carry.
So now it'll be 3rd down and 7 after the gain of 3. That gets him up to the 29.
Hanks.
They're going to say Hanks made the stop. That's Corbin Hanks. He has a rushing touchdown today, the first of the game.
3rd down.
As he took it in from 5 yards out to cap the opening drive for the Father Lopez Green Wave all the way back in the first quarter. Third down and 8 now. Killingsworth is going to go under center. Ballard the feature back. 2 receivers right, single left. Killingsworth rolls to his right under pressure. He's going to get to the 30. He's going to take off and run. He cuts it back, and he's going to fall forward well short of the first down marker. Actually, he's closer than I thought. And let's see where the spot is. He might actually have this at the 38-yard line.
Killingsworth on the carry.
And he's going to get it. First down, Atlantic. Killingsworth using the legs to a great advantage. Look to have, there were 3 Father Lopez Green Wave defenders there who looked to have him dead to rights at about the 35, but he fell forward to the 38, and it's going to be first down for the Sharks. They'll officially spot the ball at the 37-yard line now that all the players have cleared out, and I can see that. And we have a bit of a stoppage here, just a little bit of confusion on the field. Excuse me. They've already moved the chains, and that'll be the end of the third quarter. Put your fours up. We go to the fourth quarter. It's Green Wave 16, Sharks 6. We'll be back after the break. This is Atlantic Sharks football on MJT Sports Productions. Fourth quarter on tap. We've got a 10-point ball game. Father Lopez Green Wave 16, Atlantic Sharks 6. First down and 10 for the Sharks. They go right to left in this fourth quarter. They have the ball at their own 37-yard line, hand off in the backfield, and going to be corralled. But getting back to the original line of scrimmage is Dennis Gaines, who is in at feature back Ballard, who is currently on the sidelines after getting most of the work tonight.
Hanks, Scott. Short gain, second down.
So it'll be second down and 9 after the gain of 1 at the 38-yard line of the Atlantic Sharks, rather. Atlantic, silver helmets, white jerseys, silver pants, silver numbers, teal and black trim. Father Lopez all green tonight. Green helmets, jerseys, and pants. White numbers with black and white trim on the helmets. The interlocking FL logo in white. Second down and 9 after the gain of 1. Back in it, feature back is Sam Kelly. Kelly, it's a play action roll by Killingsworth. Killingsworth is going to use his speed to the 35, to the 50, and he's going to get out of bounds past the 50-yard line into Green Wave territory at the 46-yard line. They're going to spot him at the 49-yard line, so it'll be just inside.
Chased out of bounds by Allen, Commodore.
Of Green Wave territory.
Out of bounds at the 50-yard line, brings up a Sharks first down.
Fresh set of downs in Green Wave territory for the Sharks, who are chasing this game. Down 10 here in the fourth quarter, 16-6. It's not over. The Sharks have had the more success moving the ball tonight than they've had all season. And Killingsworth's legs have been a focal point. He's picked up 2 fourth down conversions on scrambles tonight. And Richard Ballard has been a force in the backfield. But Dennis Gaines remains in the game at feature back. He's on the left hip of Killingsworth from the 49-yard line. Handoff up the middle. Gaines falls forward in the middle for 2 yards. He's going to get up to the...
Gaines on the carry.
And they'll give him only 1 to the 48-yard line. Second down and 9.
In on that stop. McLeod. Allen. Gain of 2. Second down.
Second down and 9 from the 48-yard line of Father Lopez. Lopez playing without their senior quarterback, Andrew Aceable, out for the season with a leg injury after 2.5 games. He led the county in passing yards last season, over 1,600 and 4 touchdowns. No, I don't know how many. He did not have 4 touchdowns. He had 4 touchdowns this season before his injury. Second down and 9. Killingsworth under center. It's going to be a play-action throw up for grabs, and it's going to be complete on the far sideline, hauled in at the 25-yard line. I'm trying to see who made that catch. It looked like Isaiah Davenport was on the far sideline. He went up 1v1 against the corner and brought it down and kept his feet in as well. First down, Atlantic at
Advances the ball to the green wave, 25-yard line.
the
Brings up the Sharks'
25-yard line of Father Lopez. I'm telling you, a score here by the Sharks, especially a touchdown, and this is a brand new ball game. Sharks trail 16-6. Killingsworth going to line up in the gun. Dennis Gaines, still the running back. It's going to be a fumbled snap. Gaines picks it up, and he's going to fall forward for a loss of 1 yard. Back to the 26-yard line. So a little bit of a miscue there. But Gaines able to pick up the pieces. It looked like they almost were trying to run a sneaky direct snap to Gaines there, and the ball just hit the turf.
Commodore Furman. Loss on the play.
And now second down and 11. Actually, they'll move it back 2 yards. Second down and 12 from the 27-yard line of Father Lopez. Atlantic has scored their first points of the season today. A long 80-yard return touchdown by Alex Smith in the first quarter. That's their only point of the night. They missed the two-point conversion after that. Second down and 12 after the loss of 2. One man goes in motion left to right, and they're going to get Atlantic for a false start as a flag flies in right as the play was getting underway.
Dead ball, false start. Against the Sharks, 5-yard penalty, remains second down.
So they'll march the Sharks back. It will be second down and 17. Ball spotted at the 32-yard line of Father Lopez. Needs to get all the way to the 15 for a first down. The Sharks biting themselves in the foot a little bit with mistakes and penalties here down the stretch, but this is still salvageable. Second down and 17 for the Sharks. One man goes in motion. And another jump off sides.
Flag on the play.
This time, Jared Jackson, or excuse me, Ethan Brannon was the man who jumped. So it'll now be second down and 22 as a loss of 2 and then 2 straight false starts have moved the ball back to the 37-yard line of Father Lopez. They need to get to the 15 for a first down. They're going to need a big chunk here if they have any real hope of getting a first down on the subsequent play. Second down and 22. This time they get the playoff clean. Killingsworth going to lob it up into double coverage. It's underthrown and intercepted. Adam Utter has the football. He's running it back near side 30. Gets a block 40, 50. One man to beat to the 30, to the 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown. Adam Utter, there is a penalty flag on the play. There is a penalty flag on the play. It's back at the home 40-yard line. And this one might come back. It is the second potential interception by Utter today. The first one was negated by defensive pass interference. This one is going to be clean. Utter will pick up the interception. And as you can hear, the crowd here at Alumni Stadium does not like the call, but either way, it will be Lopez football. They stave off a dangerous drive, block in the back on the Father Lopez return team, but Adam Utter picks up his second interception of the season.
Remains Greenway ball inside their own territory, 30-yard line, first down.
So they will have the ball at their own 30-yard line.
About that one.
8 minutes and 9 seconds to go. And now, an interception return for a touchdown, which surely would have salted this game away for the Green Wave, is negated by a penalty. We have another flag that flies here before the Father Lopez offense can even get out onto the field. And the referees are over talking to Coach Fish. And we will see what the call is. All 3 of the 5 referees are down there surrounding Coach Fish, who does not appear to be happy with the call. And now he will.
Coach grabs it. Coach Miller, please report to the press box.
Coach Fish is taking off down the near-hand side. And he is talking to Athletic Director Scott Drabczyk down there. So we do not know what's happening. There's 8 minutes and 9 seconds to go. The officials are convening around the Father Lopez bench. They just sent Daniel Fish about 80 yards down the sideline to convene with Athletic Director Scott Drabczyk. And we still have no official word from the referee. And apparently, they're going to call a sideline warning.
Sideline warning against the green wave.
On the green wave. So just a warning, no yardage penalty. They'll have the ball at their own 30-yard line. They lead 16-6, 8 minutes, 9 seconds to go. This is the green wave we're talking about here. The Sharks now need to stop, and they need one quickly. And with the running backs that Father Lopez have in the stable, they could easily run out the last 8 minutes of clock here. They've had several 6+ minute drives in this game. They had a 7-minute drive at the end of the first half, rather. First down and 10 at the 30, they go left to right. Aiden Burke in the gun. He's going to keep the ball himself. He's going to run to the far sideline, and he's going to be tackled at the 31-yard line. So it'll be second down and 9. Second down and 9. They faked the handoff. The feature back on that play was Tucker, and now 3 substitutions come off for Lopez, and Scott goes back in. I'm assuming he will be the feature back. We have seen Antoine Scott line up at fullback in short yardage situations, but this one is second down and 9. Yep, it'll be feature back duty for Antoine Scott. He is just behind his quarterback, Aiden Burke. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right, spread out far towards the sidelines. Ball right in the middle of the field of play. Handoff, Scott up the middle. He's going to be crushed by Scalar right in the middle after a gain of 3 yards up to the 34-yard line. It'll be third down and a long 6 from the Father Lopez 34. Got to get to the 40 for a first down.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. There's been a set of eyeglasses found in the women's restroom. If you have lost a pair of eyeglasses, please report to the press box.
Second, 6 minutes and 33 seconds and counting to go. Green Wave facing a third down and a long 7. Got to get to the 40. Ball spotted at the 34. Burke throws it to the far sideline. It's incomplete. It was batted away by Dennis Gaines. And it will be a big hold and a 3-and-out for the Lopez offense. And the Sharks defense really needed that one. There was almost an interception return for a touchdown by Father Lopez as Adam Utter picked off an underthrown ball by John Killingsworth at about his own 20-yard line, scampered all the way down the field, unopposed, into the end zone, but a block in the back call brought it all the way back to the 30-yard line. And then now a 3-and-out on the ensuing drive. Out to do the punting is Caden Allen, only his second punt tonight. Deep for the Sharks is Jonquez Jamerson. And I say deep, he's only standing at about the 45-yard line. Punt goes high and short. It's going to be bouncing and take a Sharks bounce, fielded by Utter at the 45-yard line of Atlantic.
By Utter at the 45-yard line.
6 minutes and
Sharks
12
taking
seconds to
inside
go.
territory, first down.
And a timeout on the field. Sharks will have the ball at their own 45 with 6 minutes and 12 seconds to go in the fourth. When we come back, this is Atlantic Sharks football on MJT Sports Productions. Play hard, eat clean, love big, and start living your best life, because we're here to help. Heal when it hurts. Ease your mind and lift your spirits with the latest medical innovation and whole person care. It's time to take control of your health. It's time to feel whole. Advent Health is a proud supporter of Volusia County School Athletics. Visit adventhealth.com to learn more. First down and 10 for the Atlantic Sharks at their own 45-yard line, going right to left in the fourth quarter. 6 minutes, 12 seconds left in the ball game, down by 10, 16-6. Snap to Killingsworth, it's low, he has to corral it, he's being chased, he throws to the far side, he throws it into his own bench, and a flag comes in late as he was taken down all the way back near the 30-yard line. Caden Allen was the man on the tackle, he looks bewildered.
Pass incomplete, foul on the play.
And they're going to get him for a,
Personal foul, roughing the passer.
they're going to call him for roughing the passer, so that's going to back up Lopez.
15-yard penalty will advance the ball into Green Wave territory, bring up a Sharks first down.
So with 6 minutes and 6 seconds left, it stops the clock. The Lopez coaching staff are going ballistic on the near sideline. They can't believe it. The crowd can't believe it either. So it will be 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line for the Sharks inside Lopez territory. Ball spotted right hash. 4 receivers out there to aim at. Draken Brown to the near side. Ballard the feature back, Killingsworth in the gun. Killingsworth takes a high snap, pressure coming, he throws it over the middle and incomplete, intended for Draken Brown, and it will be 2nd down and 10.
Killingsworth's pass intended for Brown.
2nd down and 10 from the 40.
On that coverage, 21-yard and incomplete. 2nd down.
Killingsworth once again to the gun. Same formation as last play at the 40-yard line. 6 minutes even to go, clock stopped. Here comes the blitz. Killingsworth throws it near side. It's caught by Dennis Gaines, and Gaines rumbles to the 30-yard line along the near side, and it's going to be close to a first down, and they'll give it to him at the 28-yard line. First down, Atlantic.
On that stop, Griffin and Utter.
So they'll be spotted officially 29-yard line. First down and 10 for the Atlantic. They're moving the football here. 5 minutes, 43 to go. Down 10, 16-6. Killingsworth takes the snap. He's going to throw the ball to the far side. It's incomplete. He was looking for a long screen pass to the far side. Marion Washington was out there, and the pass fell short.
Washington. Broken up by Marino, incomplete.
So it'll be 2nd down and 10 from the Father Lopez 29-yard line. Atlantic attacking the end zone to listeners left here in the fourth quarter. Feature back is Richard Ballard. Killingsworth takes the shotgun snap. He's going to look to the throw deep down the field in a one-on-one coverage, and he overthrew the receiver. Out there was Dennis Gaines, and it's incomplete.
Killingsworth's pass intended for Gaines. On that coverage, Marino, incomplete.
And it'll be third down and 10 at the Father Lopez 29. So they've loaded up to pass twice in a row here, and it hasn't worked. One a screen pass, and then one a go route along the far sideline. The Lopez crowd comes to life here. 3rd down and 10, trying to rally behind their defense, trying to hold on to this win. It would see the Father Lopez Green Wave go to 3-2 before they travel up to Jacksonville to play North Florida Educational Institute next Friday night. Third down and 10, man in motion. Right to left is Davenport. Scrambling is Killingsworth. He throws the ball out to Ballard. Ballard makes the catch, and he's going to be tackled out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Well short of the first down. Needed to get to the 20.
Pass complete to Ballard. Dragged out of bounds by Utter.
Killingsworth was being chased as he rolled to his right by Scott, and He just barely got the pass away. A little flip, more like a shovel to Ballard. And now it's 4th down and 4. The ball spotted at the 24-yard line. Got to get to the 19 of Father Lopez. 4th down and 5. The offense is on the field for the Sharks. The Lopez crowd gets behind their defense. Killingsworth is under center. Ballard the feature back. It's going to be a play-action rollout. Killingsworth looks to run. He's going to look to get to the sideline. He's trying to turn the corner. He's going to stretch towards the first down marker. He's going to be short. He's going to be short by 2 yards, and Father Lopez is going to take the over.
Killingsworth on the keeper.
That was a designed run all the way from Killingsworth. He rolled to his left. He tried to get to the corner. He dove towards the first down marker, and that's official. The referee points to his right, and Father Lopez, with 5 minutes to go, will take over on downs. Second time Atlantic has turned the ball over on downs in Father Lopez territory tonight.
Over inside their own territory, 21-yard line, first down.
So from their own 21, 5 minutes, 9 seconds to go. Here's the Green Wave. Once again trying to just hold the ball and salt away what would be their 3rd win of the year. Wins over Pine Ridge and Jacksonville Wolfson previously. Scott on the carry, moving left. He's get past one tackler. He's into the open field, one man to beat, and he's going to be dragged down past the 40 to the 41-yard line. Antoine Scott, we haven't really seen the best of Scott on the ground since the first quarter. But that time he broke about 3 tackles as he ran left side after getting the handoff. And it's going to be 1st down and 10 for Lopez at their own 41-yard line. Antoine Scott trying to drain away the last 4 minutes and 44 seconds of this clock and send this crowd home happy. Wave up 16-6. 1st and 10 for their own 40-yard line, going left to right. Burke, the quarterback, 2 in the backfield with him. Scott lining up at fullback. It's going to be a running back handoff left side. Nice little roll there. And down at the 47-yard line. Was Corbin Hanks.
By number 50, Jackson.
Hanks scored the opening touchdown to the ball game in the first quarter on a 5-yard rush. That's a gain of 6. 2nd down and 4. They're at the 47-yard line, their own 47. They got to get to the 49-yard line of Atlantic for a 1st down. They'll keep that same formation but switch. Now Hanks the fullback, Scott the feature back. 1 receiver each side. 2nd down and 4. Handoff, Scott up the middle. Following his blockers, he's going to be wrapped up and he's going to fall forward. He still moves the legs and he gets a 1st down. How about Antoine Scott? He just refused to go down. He was hit by 2 Sharks in the backfield. Scalar eventually brought him down, but it's going to be a fresh set of downs for the Father Lopez Green Wave. 3 minutes, 21 seconds to go in the ball game. Clock continues to run. Now Father Lopez into Atlantic territory. They're at the 47-yard line, 1st and 10. Next week, it'll be the only home game of the season for the Atlantic Sharks as they host the Halifax Academy Knights at the Ormond Beach Sports Complex up in Ormond. Two minutes, 52 seconds at the snap. Handoff, Hanks up the middle. Nice block from Scott at the fullback, and he's going to get close to a 1st down to the 39-yard line.
Tucker on the carry.
Excuse me, that's Tucker in for Hanks now at feature back. Now Hanks will come in for Scott.
2nd down.
2nd down and 3. Ball spotted just shy of the 40 of Atlantic, who defend the goal to the end zone to listeners' right. Got to get to the 37 for a 1st down. Tucker the feature back. Hanks the fullback. Burke in at quarterback. I formation. Handoff. Tucker right up the middle. He's going to be close to a first down. Did he move the pile far enough? He is right on the first down marker where they say his forward momentum stopped. And it will be a first down.
Advances the ball to the Sharks' 37-yard line. Brings up a green wave. First down.
1 minute 56 to go. And this last drive for Father Lopez, probably their most impressive since their sixth play. 36-yard drive to open the scoring in the first quarter. It's been all runs between Scott and Hanks and Tucker. First and 10 of the Atlantic 37. They bring the house. Tucker is going to be, the ball's going to be kept by Burke. Burke is spun down. Oh, he stays on his feet. Burke somehow stayed on his feet through contact. Is going to be down inside the 20 to the 17-yard line. Scalar looked to have him dead to rights at about the 30, but he somehow stayed on his feet through a spinning tackle, and this will take us under a minute to go. A valiant effort by the Sharks tonight. They scored their first points of the season, a 80-yard return touchdown by Alex Smith in the first quarter. The Green Wave have looked out of sync a little bit tonight. The Atlantic defense definitely showed up with their best performance of the season, but it will come up just a bit short. We're now under a minute to go. 42 seconds to go. Power I formation. Scott in at feature back. Scott's going to get the carry off the left-hand side. He's going to be rassled up and dropped by a duo of Atlantic Sharks defenders, led by Jandre Bevel and Scalar. That we do not have to snap the ball again. They will head to the sideline as the clock ticks down. Under 10 seconds to go in the ball game. The Father Lopez Green Wave will move to 3-2 with a 16-6 win tonight over the Atlantic Sharks.
Final score is going to be Father Lopez 16, Atlantic 6.
They started quickly, did the Father Lopez Green Wave. A 5-yard rushing touchdown with 9:14 to go in the first quarter by Corbin Hanks. Then a passing touchdown made it 13-0. That was the only passing score of the game. Aiden Burke to Isaiah Shirley on a screen pass. That was with 5:13 to go first quarter.
Thank you all for coming out, and as always, please drive home safely.
Then an Atlantic drive ended in a turnover on downs deep in Father Lopez territory inside the red zone. They had 2 of those tonight. They will rue those missed chances. But all in all, the best game that the Atlantic Sharks have played this season. Atlantic scored their only points of the night, their first points of the season, on a 80-yard kickoff return for a score by Alex Smith. He took the ball on the bounce at the 20-yard line, scampered down the far sideline, right to left, and took it all the way into the end zone for the only score of the game for the Sharks, who at that point, the 2-point conversion was missed. At that point, made it a one-possession game, 13-6. And then the only points of the second half, a field goal make 25 yards by Rodrigo Barboza. And that gets you your final score of Green Wave 16, Sharks 6. For Athletic Director Tron Griffin, Head Coach Christopher Brown, I have been the voice of the Sharks, Michael Trevillo, saying thank you for listening to this edition of MJT Sports Productions presentation of Atlantic Sharks football. Next week, home game, first one of the season, the only one of the season for the Atlantic Sharks. They will be at the Ormond Beach Sports Complex. That's October 23rd at 7 p.m. This will be homecoming and senior night for the Sharks. We hope to see you all there. Please stay tuned to the Sharks social media pages and the Atlantic Sharks website for ticket information. I have been the voice of the Atlantic Sharks, Michael Torello, saying so long and have a very pleasant good evening.